Hi everyone, I'm Mike from Iconic Media. I'm extremely excited to be able to announce that we are now offering aerial photography and videography. I waited all day yesterday like a little kid on Christmas for the UPS man to show up and deliver the DJI Phantom 2. And finally showed up, and I was able to get it all unpacked and set up and take it out for a couple test flights yesterday. This video is basically just going to be a top 10 of some things that I learned from my first couple flights, and maybe help anyone who hasn't flown their DJI yet and kind of help them through the process of learning how to fly as well.
So here are the top 10 things that I found from test flying the DJI Phantom 2. First off, it's extremely easy to set up. I was able to take it out of the box. I did have to watch some of the videos on the DJI website, but pretty much it's pretty self-explanatory. All you have to do really is install the props, kind of figure out how to set everything up, and you're ready to go.
Number 2, it's extremely easy to fly. I've never flown any sort of quadcopter before, or not even the little toy versions. So I was impressed with the fact that I was able to take it out of the box and take it straight outside and fly it immediately. The GPS mode is awesome. If you run into any sort of problems, you just take your thumbs off the sticks and it just hovers.
Number 3 is kind of a funny one. Our little dog Pixie absolutely hated the Phantom. She chased this thing all around the yard. It got so bad that I actually had to put her inside when I tried to land it. I was afraid that she would attack. It was pretty funny watching our plump little pup run all around the yard trying to knock this thing out of the air. Number 4, I completely recommend small movements, not only for video, but also just learning how to fly. If you're taking this thing out for the first couple times, left, right, forward, backwards, up, down is probably a good thing to learn before you start implementing turn left, turn right, because of the fact that once you start doing the turns, your orientation gets backwards. So whatever was left is now right, whatever was right is now left. It gets a little bit confusing, and I would recommend just taking the basics at first. Along with video, if you're doing nice, small, smooth movements, you don't have to worry about seeing the landing gear in your shots or even the arms. Number 5, to go along with small movements, I recommend buying the Zenmuse H3 3D gimbal if you're going to be doing any sort of video shots with this. The thing is completely worth the money. You can be doing super sharp turns, going up, down, left, right, doesn't matter. Your shots are always going to be smooth. Number 6, as far as settings on the GoPro, I found that I don't really enjoy the Superview at 1080p. I know a lot of people use it on their videos, but it's giving more of a fisheye view than I would prefer. That leads me to number 7. I've been playing around with the 1440 mode, and that gives you a little more wiggle room vertically, so you can move the footage up or down to get rid of the arms or the landing gear. I would recommend filming at a higher resolution than you really need, because that way you can kind of crop the footage to cut out anything that you don't really want in the shot. While we're on the topic of GoPro, number 8 is a nice little lesson that I learned the hard way. I actually turned off the GoPro before I hit stop recording, so what it did was actually corrupted my entire footage from that first test flight. So save yourself the heartbreak and just remember to turn off record before you turn off the GoPro. Number 9. My lawn needs badly fertilized. While I was up flying around, I could see all the patchy spots. Not really a tip for you guys, but more of a tip for me to remember to fertilize my lawn. And last but not least, the 10th thing that I learned from flying the DJI Phantom: I suck at landings. It's actually pretty easy to land the DJI Phantom, but unfortunately the landing gear is a little narrow. So if you're landing on anything that's kind of uneven, like grass, you actually tip over pretty easily. And you'll see in a couple of the shots where it looks like the props actually catch the ground and stop turning, even though the forward props are still moving. It kind of makes me nervous that I might burn out the rotors on it. So I might be looking into something, maybe like a piece of Lexane or plastic, to kind of extend the landing gear a little bit so that it doesn't tip over quite as easy. If you enjoyed the video, please like or share. Also subscribe to our channel because I'll be posting a lot more videos here in the near future.